What's going on, my friends? Jake Andrews here, Blues Rock Guitar Lessons, coming at you from Austin, Texas. I had to take a little break last week because of Snowmageddon 2021. All the power was out, and so it was a little too cold to be playing guitar around here. But I'm back now, and today I was having some fun playing with my Capo. And I thought I would show you some cool ideas how you can use a Capo not as a crutch, but as a cool way to play in different keys up the neck and get a lot of open strings, open string notes that you couldn't normally get in those keys. Okay, so come in here close and let me show you some of these ideas. I think you're really gonna like it. All right, welcome my friends, here we are. And today I have the Capo here at the 3rd fret. So let me explain a little bit about what I'm thinking about here. Now, I'm playing as if I'm in the key of A, a normal A key where I can get all these open notes down here. I've moved the Capo up to the 3rd fret, so I'm actually playing in the key of C, all right? So here's my first position minor pentatonic for C. Okay, but because I have the Capo here, I'm getting that open C root note on the 5th string. Okay, so it's the same as if I was playing normally in the key of A and getting these positions back here behind A. Only difference is everything is shifted up 3 frets, so I'm actually in the key of C. So once again, that's my first box. Right on the back side of that is my 5th position, what I call the 5th position, minor pentatonic. And then behind that is the 4th pattern, and this is where I'm getting all these open notes here. Check it out, it looks like. So the only note that's not open on the back side is here on my B string. And you notice this is where we get that triangle shape here. And now I can play like an open A chord shape, but it's actually a C. All right, cool. Are you with me? Great. So the thing about this is that playing in open A in these positions has been one of the most common places for countless rock and blues songs, okay? You can just do a lot of cool stuff down here that you can't do in other keys. So countless blues, rock riffs have been done down here. I mean, here's a great example. Right here in the 5th box and getting the open strings. Okay, so you see it's like I'm playing the LaGrange riff, but I'm in C now, okay? So it's the same fingering as I would be using in A. And so you could take this same idea and move it to any key. C is just the easy place to jump to. I'm right there on the 3rd fret. It puts me here. All right, so today I'm mainly going to just focus on that 1st pattern, the 5th pattern, and the 4th pattern and play between those 3, okay? Another good song, by the way, played in this that just off the top of my head right here. Okay, playing Crossroads right there in that 4th box. So what we want to do is start to string together these boxes here and hit a lot of those open strings. Get a lot of those open notes, all right? So on that intro piece, I was kind of starting it around, I was just playing a basic kind of an open rock and roll thing. If you slowed it down and did a shuffle. And I was getting some of these extra notes. So you see what I mean, whether we're doing blues stuff like that or a rock and roll. We can get some great heavy sound of rhythm stuff with that open 5th string. Now, I was also dropping down into this A7 shape. Great sounding chord there, and then working my pinky on and off. That sounds awesome, right? It's a great kind of rhythm piece to do. Now you notice that actual shape there is right here in that fifth pattern. So I can keep this barred and play that chord and also throw in those lead notes while I'm doing it. See how big and thick that sounds? Because I'm keeping that open fifth string and actually kind of the chord here, that droning sound going while I'm playing some lead licks. All right, so that's the name of the game, getting that real thick sound with all these strings. All right, so yeah, I was working around that, and then I was just doing a lot of kind of basic licks I would normally play in A, like here. There's a great little... That's a great one, going from this little triangle shape back here and sliding into. And then I have this E and A string right here. So I can keep coming back and really droning that. Of course, the fifth string is my root. Okay. I was getting some of those passing notes. You know, kind of like a Johnny Winter, SRV. Now I can easily from there slide into the first box. Okay. One cool thing I like to think about is take two strings at a time. So the first and second string would be right here. Now I can get the open E string. And then I can slide. And then from there into the first box. Just kind of get that real fluid back and forth sound there, okay? Now moving up to the third and fourth, that's going to be here. That's my root note again there. Right here in the fifth box is going to be. And then moving up here in the first box. So once again, kind of getting that fluid sliding. Sliding forward and backwards. Okay, so that's what those two strings look like. Finally, on my fifth and sixth string, back here it's going to be. That's that fourth box. Here in the fifth box, of course. Okay, and then, of course, here in my first box. Okay, so see how I can kind of divide those two strings up and do that kind of work off of those. Okay. Now, of course, I want to try to integrate it all together. So some stuff like this. See how I'm kind of stepping down? Excuse me. I go. Going backwards. Playing my normal stuff in my first box. And getting some double stop stuff strummed together. And then I can always remember to come back to that triangle. Yeah, so that's my lesson there on those three positions. Why don't you put on a backing track in the key of C, start here first and try to work with some of these ideas I'm showing you, and then you could start to branch out and play in different keys, okay? So of course, if I moved it here to the 5th fret, we would be playing in the key of D, okay? So I'd be up here. So those three patterns are going to hold true wherever we move it. 1st, 4th, and 5th. All right, that's some cool ideas for using your capo there, playing blues and rock and roll. Leave me some comments here. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. And please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so you can get email notifications from me every time I put out a new video. And please come back here soon and check out some more material. I will see you guys then. Muchas gracias.